I'm Simon Pringle. I'm the CEO of Red River, which is a software company based in Horsham, West Sussex. So software engineering, so at its most fundamental level, it's writing computer codes to, say, create an app, create a website, a web platform. I think everyone will be aware that computers are everywhere and everything has a computer in it, whether it be your phone, your actual computer, a TV, it's everywhere. But I don't think people realize how important the software on it is. I mean, software just controls our entire lives these days, from our purchasing to our leisure to our work. It basically is there. Now, as a company, what we do is actually create that software that runs the world. Well, we're a software business. We work with high growth companies and everything from government to startups. We help businesses create digital platforms that run their businesses. What we do like to do is try to help our customers become leaders of their sector by using technology. So as CEO, I run the company. I also get involved in sales, product design, and general running of the business. I was a software engineer, and I do occasionally get involved in that, but at the moment I'm sales, finance, management, and everything else. I make tea, I change the bins, do absolutely everything in the company. The best thing about working at Red River, obviously as CEO, I'm going to say is the best place in the world to work. What we have really focused on as a business since we started 15 years ago is creating an ethos which is about developing people, which is about looking after our customers, looking after the people in our customers' businesses. Within our company ethos is that we want to change the world and make great things happen, and we try to do that as much as possible. So the sort of jobs that we have available, it's not just about coding. So in order to create a product or a software system, you need to do more than just code. So the sort of jobs we have, starting at the top, are sales jobs. We need to talk to customers to understand what they want. And then we have the product design team. And the product design team involves people going out to talk to customers, watching what they're doing, looking at their aspirations. So that's what we call a product owner or product designer. So they are talking to the customer and turning dreams into visions, basically. From there, we have project managers who are helping to run the projects. And then we have architects who are designing the software side of it. Then we have software developers, we have testers, we have customer care people, and we have other people that just run the business. I think from an outsider looking into our industry, I think you tend to have an image of what somebody working in our industry is like, but it's really not like that from the inside. There's such a diverse range of interests and people and skills within a company like ours, from product design. It's not just about coders who are stuck behind a computer. It's about people who've got a real world experience in life, who like the social side of what we do and like the product design side. So it suits artists, it suits problem solvers, it suits all sorts of different people. So I think if you're thinking about your industry and you think you're not qualified or you've not got the right skill sets for it, I think again, because actually we do need, because we're solving real world problems, we do need people who've got lots of diverse experience in life. COVID was not as bad for us as it was for most people, because as a business, what we do is try to automate people's operations. And automation means replacing people with systems that automatically move data around, that make orders, that keep you in contact with all parts of your business, your customers, your partners. Now, COVID was a time when nobody wanted to be in the same place. Everybody wanted to be distributed around the world. They were working from home, and so many people looked to companies like us to help automate their processes and get them online and create those big platforms. So COVID, terrible for the world, but in terms of for us, it helped us get out there. So the message that we've been pushing out to our potential customers for the last sort of 10 years is about automation and using systems rather than people and pushing data around. So in some ways, it basically we were the place to go to make it happen, and we'd already been doing it for years before that, so it was good. In terms of sustainability, I think basically we've gone for a more hybrid or remote way of working, so people are on the road less, which is good. We were flying quite a lot to our customers in Europe. We've basically not done that since in the last 3 years, obviously for reasons of COVID, but it's actually actively something we chose to do. We are encouraging people to cycle to work rather than those that are coming into work, or walk into work rather than take cars. We do get involved in a number of environmental projects, and we do tend to, as a company, try to choose the ethical projects rather than those that are not helping the environment at all. 16 plus, we haven't really taken people on 16, although we are keen to do that. We have looked at apprenticeship programs, but also we do open our doors to people on work experience. We're also involved in the T-levels, and so that is a way of people get to understand what our industry is about. We do take on some people at the very beginnings of their careers. We're massively into mentoring and developing people. Some of the people that we call senior are still very young in our organisation because we spent a lot of time looking after them, helping them grow, finding out what they want. And we, as a company, we really focus on sort of leading edge technology. So we're not looking at Sussex, we're looking over at the San Francisco Bay Area to look at the technology that we're bringing into the company. And that gives our team a lot of opportunity to learn very quickly and to do really exciting stuff. Everything from AI to augmented reality to probably some more mundane things, but basically the software right is running the world. I think I wish I'd known what computers were when I was 16. I'm so old that I don't they weren't even in school when I was young. And when I went to do my degree, PhD, they were big, cumbersome mainframe devices, and I got more involved in computing and software engineering when I was halfway through my career. I think I should have spent less time staring up at the skies doing physics and more time sort of staring into computers to work out how they work, because they are the world at the moment.